What's up guys, welcome back to another video, and today we are at Hersheypark for our summer vlog video. Okay guys, so the first ride I'm going to go on is the Twizzlers Twisted Gravity. I haven't been on it yet because it's pretty new, so this is the first time I'm going on it for this year. It looks pretty crazy, so...
Yeah, it swings up really high. It's a really good ride.
Yeah, so we're going to go on it. Okay, yeah, that ride was like terrifying. When you go up like the back, you can see everything underneath you. It's like you feel like you're falling.
Well, you had your eyes closed the entire ride. You were too scared.
No, I looked a little bit. Yeah,
a little bit.
Well, I'll have to go on it again, so then I actually like enjoy it because it was like really scary. And it feels so weird too when you're like going back and forth and you go up. Like it feels so weird. But it was a pretty good ride. We'll probably go on it again. This time I'll actually look.
Yeah, there you can see it's going. It's very crazy. So what are we gonna go on next?
I don't know, let's see.
You wanna go on this ride here?
What is that one?
Great Bear.
Oh yeah, let's go on Great Bear. Yeah, so that was pretty fun. I remember going on it last year, I thought it was pretty fun. This year it's like, yeah, it was just as fun as I remembered it. And yeah, it was pretty crazy. You go upside down a little bit. Yeah, you can see your feet like flailing everywhere. But yeah, it was pretty fun. So now we're gonna go on to the next ride.
Okay guys, now we're gonna get a ride on Storm Runner. I don't think the line is too long, so it shouldn't be too bad, but we'll just have to see, of course. Like usual, they're only running one train, but what can you say?
Storm Runner is usually pretty packed though. At least every time that I've gone on it. I mean, yeah, I guess I've gone on it a little later in the day a lot of times, but a lot of times, like whenever I go on Storm Runner, because Storm Runner is a really popular coaster here. Is it recording? Okay guys, yeah, that was a pretty fun ride. I haven't been on it in like, I'd say maybe over a year, but it's definitely as fun as I remember it. Yeah, it's real crazy, especially at the beginning, like it really goes real fast, so you quickly just like, you know, go right up. And it's like so terrifying. It's like, it just like jolts you and just like goes really fast, real quickly. It's fun. It's probably one of my favorite rides here.
Especially when it's been a while since you've been on it. It's just like, wow. Okay guys, now we're gonna get on Jolly Rancher Remix because it has like literally no line. We're literally gonna get right on the train when we get up there.
It's a walk-on ride, basically.
Yeah, it's not gonna be.
And this is gonna be my first time on this ride too.
Well, you went on it as Sidewinder.
Yeah, when it was Sidewinder.
So they just repainted it, so it's the same ride basically.
Keeping your arms and legs inside the train and holding on to the grab bars at all times. Hold on to all hats, glasses, purses, and other loose items and enjoy your flavor.
Oh, here we go.
Welcome back. Please remain seated until the ride comes to a complete stop. Then, unbuckle your seatbelt, push down, and pull up on your shoulders.
Dude, that messed up my head though. The back of my head is like...
Yeah, we just got off of Jolly Rancher Remix. And this loop right here, that's the highest G-force moment in all of Hersheypark.
Like I said, like it kind of hurt my head a little.
Well, the thing is, because you're going backwards through that loop. Cool. Yeah. When you go backwards, it's the highest G-force moment in all of Hersheypark.
My head did not feel well after that.
So it even makes me dizzy, and I don't get dizzy that easy.
Alright guys, so now we're going to go on Wildcat's Revenge here. We're going to go on the new loop till day. I mean, I guess it's not necessarily that new, but this is the first time we're recording going on it, so we're going to go on it today.
Okay guys, just got off of Wildcat's Revenge. Great ride, of course. We sat in row 5, so, you know, not in the front row, but it is what it is. It's still a great row, and we still had a lot of fun.
Yeah, and even though they have like a new metal track on it, it's still pretty crazy and rickety. It was way more rickety before when it wasn't like the metal track. but it's still pretty intense, and it's still real rickety and jerks you around a lot, especially a lot of those turns and a lot of the new stuff that they added. The what's it called? What was it called?
Inversion?
The inversion, yeah. Like all the new inversions they added, is like it makes it way better, and like it's real crazy when you, especially when you go through the inversion, where it's like kind of like a tunnel a little bit.
Like you mean the stall, though?
Yeah, it's like it's really good. It's way better than what I remember.
Okay guys, so I just got off a ride on Sky Rush. Great ride, of course, as usual. There wasn't that long of a line, so that was great. So I sat on back row, left middle seat, so phenomenal experience. Always enjoy a ride on Sky Rush, and yeah, great air time and great pull over the lift hill. Pull over the drop actually. But yeah, definitely a great ride experience over there on Sky Rush, and I had a lot of fun. Okay guys, at least for now, I'm finishing up at the boardwalk. I might go back a little later, but we did do Intercoastal Waterway at the end there, and then also we went over and did Tidal Force, which of course, Tidal Force, great ride of course like usual. I just feel like every ride I have on Tidal Force is a little better than the last. So overall, that ride I just had was phenomenal on Tidal Force, and I really enjoyed it. Okay guys, now I've come over and we're going to get a ride on Candemonium, so see how it is today. Not sure what row I'm going to sit on yet, but yeah, I'm going to get on Candemonium, see how it is. Hopefully some good air time. It is pretty warm, so hopefully that should mean it goes faster. So we'll see how that ends up being, in terms of speed and, how hard the trims hit, because usually they hit pretty hard, but hopefully it's hotter. So, so usually they hit pretty hard. Usually they hit pretty harder when it's going faster, which it will be because it's hotter. So we'll just have to see how that ends up being once we get off. Okay guys, so now we're gonna get another ride on Sky Rush. We'll see how it is. Okay guys, so I got off of Sky Rush earlier. Did row 5 right wing seat. Great ride, phenomenal of course like usual. It's great to get back on it, especially multiple times in one day. So great ride. And then we also came over and did the Reese's Tower. So good ride, but I don't think it's as good as it used to be, I will say about it. So it definitely could be better. Okay guys, so we just got off of Great Bear. I believe I sat row 4 right middle. So yeah, great ride of course. Really not much to say about it. Just as good as, I will say it was a little less, there was a lot less headbanging on this ride compared to the one earlier, especially when you come into the last twister section and the brake run. So I do think this was better than the ride earlier, but really Great Bear is a ride, it doesn't differ, which, with one ride to another, it really stays very true to itself and stays very similar every ride you take. So that's why I say it was a great ride on Great Bear, and it's always a great ride on Great Bear. But now we came over to the boardwalk again. I don't know if I'm going to stay that long anymore, but I just wanted to see how crowded the boardwalk was now that it's about 6 p.m. It's a bit crowded, but it definitely died down from earlier because it was packed earlier. So we'll probably go in the wave pool or something a little bit, but I'll update you afterwards. Okay guys, so I finished up at the boardwalk. I just did the wave pool for a little bit. Now we're going to come over and get another ride on Storm Runner, see how it is later in the evening, so we'll get on it and update you afterwards. Okay guys, I just got off a ride on Storm Runner. Phenomenal ride, of course, great as usual, and I really am starting to like Storm Runner a lot more. Phenomenal launch, going up the top hat, so much fun. So much fun going up the top hat and then coming down the top hat as well. So much fun. I really enjoyed that ride on Storm Runner, one of the best rides I've had on it. So yeah, I had a lot of fun on it. Okay guys, I just finished up here at the Twin Turnpike. First I did the classic cars. Obviously both of these, they're really depending on how you ride, how you drive them. Great ride over there. Then I did the Speedway, the sports cars, and I actually got one of the ones that's decorated in an American flag, one of the special cars. So, I finally got to go on one of those. So overall, had a great experience here at the Twin Turnpike. I definitely enjoy doing this all the time. So guys, now we're gonna get a ride on Super Duper Looper. So we'll see a nice night ride on Super Duper Looper. First time in a while, I think. Okay guys, so we got off of Super Duper Looper. Phenomenal night ride. We sat row 4, left seat. So, you know, phenomenal. You know, not the best row, but overall for a night ride, phenomenal. And I had a lot of fun on Super Duper Looper like usual. Great night ride, especially through that tunnel in the dark. So, you know, phenomenal ride on Super Duper Looper. Enjoyed it a lot. Then I came over and got my last ride of the night on Sky Rush. Sat front row, left middle seat. And let me tell you guys, phenomenal ride. That is the first time I've ever had a night ride on Sky Rush in the front row. So phenomenal experience. I really loved it. Obviously, it was a middle seat, so it was less bouncy. But you know, it was a great ride, really, even though it wasn't a wing seat, and I enjoyed it. And you know, overall, I had a lot of fun on it, and of course, Super Duper Looper before that. You know, great way to end out tonight. Looper and then Sky Rush. I can't think of a better way, honestly. You know, 2 great rides, and overall today I got on a lot of phenomenal attractions throughout the park. A lot more than I expected, honestly. I mean, I got here at 9 something, and I stayed the whole way till 10 till closing. So I was here all day, which I don't usually do, honestly. I usually don't stay that long at all often. So great experience, and like I said, even more so that last ride on Sky Rush to end out the night ride on the front row, rather. Phenomenal experience, really did enjoy it. So we'll be heading out of the park now. I'll see you guys when we get out. Okay guys, so now we're heading out. Had a great day here at Hersheypark. You know, got a lot of things. I got 3 rides on Sky Rush, got on Wildcat's Revenge, Candemonium, everything I wanted to. A bunch of rides I did multiple times. Had a fun time here at Hersheypark. Great time. One of the best visits this season, I think. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're not already subscribed, make sure you go down and do that. Make sure you like, share, and comment. Like if you enjoyed the video. Share it if you really enjoyed it. If you have any concerns, make sure you comment them down below. And make sure if you're not already, you subscribe. And I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.